Wonderful batting. He's not going to miss out on those. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. That's gone high. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Turned away for a single. Bowled in, brilliant from the bowler. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Confident appeal, but the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Oh, that's a good connection from the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. That was a stunning shot. Oh, he's clubbed that for a 6. That's a great hit. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. The umpire thinks otherwise. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. That was a stunning shot. Well, that's a massive 6. Made a cracking sound at the bat. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Spinner brought into the attack. Light drizzle in the air. Hope it doesn't get too heavy. Good shot for a single. Oh, has he got him? Loud appeal, the batsman looks in trouble. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. This could well be the catch of the match. Fabulous diving catch. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Rain getting heavier now, the umpires will surely want to have a chat. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a six. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. Plenty happening out there. Fielding captain needs to calm his bowlers down before the umpire interferes. Turned away for a single. That looks close. Big appeal. Decision goes to the third umpire. And yes, he gets his man. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The umpire's removing the bails. It's so frustrating for the fans and the players too.
As you can see behind me, the super stoppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore. And the match has been curtailed, but the play will be back on.
Pace bowler into the attack. Finally, the umpires coming together to decide whether play can continue in this heavy rain. The umpire's removing the bails. It's so frustrating for the fans and the players too.
As you can see behind me, the super stoppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore.
Players are taking the field after the rain interruption. The ground staff have done a superb job to make this ground playable at this time. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. That's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Beauty from the bowler. Zips past the edge. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Last ball coming up. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good shot for a single. Directed. Absolutely bang on the stumps. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Slips in place. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Turned away for a single. Good shot for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's gone high. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Turned away for a single. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Spinner brought into the attack. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot for a single. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. That's high in the air. Good shot for a single. This is impressive captaincy, giving his bowler an attacking field. Mid-on goes back to long on. Turned away for a single. That's poor fielding, and the batsman will get 4 for this. Mid-off in place. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. He's not going to miss out on those. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Good length, and he covers up and defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Confidently played. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Spinner brought back from the other end. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. That was outstanding fielding. He didn't get any timing on that one. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Turned away for a single. Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Good shot for a single. Mid-on goes back to long on. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Turned away for a single. Directed. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Very good running between the wickets. Last ball coming up. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.